Oke, saya mulai aja ya. Selamat pagi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, today is our last meeting on English for your class. Jadi hari ini pertemuan terakhir saya, meskipun masih ada 2 minggu perkuliahan, tapi untuk materi saya rasa semuanya sudah selesai. Hari ini kita menyelesaikan kemarin yang belum sempat untuk praktis di reading. Ada yang belum kan?
Saya Pak Rian.
Belum Pak.
Ada lagi?
Saya Pak Alif.
Oke. Nanti kita reading dulu. Kita selesaikan dulu, baru nanti saya jelaskan beberapa hal terkait dengan untuk UAS di English. Oke, saya persilahkan yang belum, silakan siapa mau mulai dulu.
Saya Pak Rian.
On cam kalau bisa ya.
Mohon maaf Pak, udah bisa on cam karena sinyalnya buruk.
Oke, nggak apa-apa, silakan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Teachers about back humble. 3 is by Hamid Fitri. He is a grade 6 elementary school student who is very smart and keen. At school, very many friends who like him because his attitude. Not infrequently, I want to be friend with Fitri. 3 is another girl named Ita. She is the opposite of Fitri. He is smart but very arrogant. His only two friends are Liz and Lily, twin girls at his school. One day, the teacher announced the 3 won be speak reading competition 2 weeks. Mr. Yati as the homeroom teacher for grade opened the videos. Robot for Ion who wants to take part in the selection. Fitri and Itna please participation every day. This always parties reading species is ordered to pass the selection. Athlete day of selection arrived, both of them gave a stunning impression. We reached this passage. When the day of the competition arrived, Ita continued to boast about himself, stating that he was definitely win. Richard previous and won great in aspect competition. Unlike Fitri, she does stop praying and participating, trying to memorize the text of the spec. Ita was pleased the great winners to forgot the text of the specs had memorized. After that, Fitri stepped forward and gave a very good performance. All the judges were amazing, including Yati who came to us Spani. Them in the competition, the uncommon Arifat Fitri came out is the one set plus will it had to hold back her this which of din will out. This educational short story teaches us that we must be humble and not arrogant. Sudah, Pak. Sudah, Pak.
Oke. Untuk feedback saya selesaikan dulu aja. Nanti feedbacknya dari saya kasih yang komennya seperti apa. Jadi silahkan yang lain yang belum.
Saya Pak Alif. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
One night at school. I was being at school. My school would have a big event. So I and my friend decided to sleep at school. After I finished doing some works, I went to the bedroom for taking a bath at 8 p.m. I went there alone and my friend were in the class. Suddenly, I saw someone enter the office. After I took a bath, I asked my friend. They said if no one was at school, expect us in the office. Office door was locked. I didn't know what was that. Sudah, Pak. Terima kasih.
Oke, thank you. Next, siapa lagi? Ada yang belum?
Saya Pak Anas.
Oke, silakan.
The ghost with the golden eggs. On up a time, a man and his wife had the good fortune to have a ghost wake like a golden eggs every day. Like Lucky thought the way the sun began to think they were not getting breakfast now. They imagined that if the pit must be able to lay golden eggs, its insides must be made of gold. And they thought that if the cow get out that precious metal at once, they would get rich very soon. So the man and his wife decided to kill the bird. However, upon cutting the ghost open, they were so scared to find that its innards were rich that of any other juice. Sudah, Pak.
Oke, cepat banget. Ada lagi yang belum?
Saya, Pak.
Silakan.
The story of a ghost. This story is an extraordinary probably appreciated by her husband. Is relevant when she sees the prospect of freedom after the death of her husband. She rejoices and makes a big further after recovering the news. However, when Rima lose her husband returned home, the pain of her failing dream caused her to suffer a heart attack and death. The doctor assumes then she has died of heart failure as she called absurd the happiness at her husband arrival. Pak.
Oke, thank you. Masih ada?
Saya, Pak.
Oke, silakan.
Meet me after sunset. With heart disease. Was invited to move by his parents. The next day, Vino met Bagas Will at school while helping mother who fell on the street. One night, Vino saw a woman in a red robe carrying a lamp as a street light. Vino's curiosity followed the woman's path to a forest. The woman stopped. Vino called see a beautiful face under the red robe that the woman was wearing. The woman suddenly disappeared. At school, Vino saw his friends wearing a robe after being approached and turned out not to be the woman he was referring to. That night, Vino tried to find the red robe woman he had met at that time. The woman in the red robe was crying a lamb while singing toward the rice field. The woman went up the hill. Vino surprised and walked up to the woman in the red robe. The woman reflexively sprayed Vino's eyes with chili liquid spray, and then hurried away, leaving Vino on the hill. Vino compressed his eyes. It turned out the neighbor who lived there were Master Vino, Mr. Sastra, and his doctor. At the house, Pak Sastra, Vino found a red robe, and it turned out to belong to Pak Sastra's girl's named Gadis. Next day at school, Vino dates the figure Gadis to Dadang, Vino's brother. Dadang jangat Gadis is strong female figure and has a different nature from other women who have their own lives. But Vino still admired girl. After school, Vino came to Gadis' house. In the front of the house Gadis, there is a motorcycle belonging to Bagas. The house. Then Bagas came out to close the door of the girl's house and bent Vino with subtle licks. Vino saw Gadis reading a diary on the hill and at night. Vino held like the flashlight toward the diary book Gadis. Gadis was unable to be disturbed and left Vino again on the hill. Unconsciously, Gadis left her diary on the hill. Vino read all the contents of diary Gadis. After reading the diary belonging to Gadis, Vino is determined to release all the dreams Gadis contained is in his diary. After running home from school, Vino returned the diary Gadis through Bagas. In the evening, Vino realized the first dream Gadis, which is hunting fireflies. Vino brought a jar and a sorokan. Then Vino and Gadis happily. The first dream was realized thanks to Vino. The feeling Gadis who was originally called. Now Gadis thought Vino a pleasant person. After releasing the treasure Gadis, the first Vino then gave a gift of stress for Gadis. Unfortunately, Gadis refuses to run early on the ground that Gadis is a vampire. Gadis doesn't want to spirit unconverted. At the deer station, where Bagas worked, he saw the news or on the tail. Bagas saw that there would be a meteor shower and the encountered once a year. He plans to take Gadis to see it. That night, Vino meets Gadis on the deer and apologizes for not taking Gadis to go for a morning run and took her to next day. The next night, Bagas the meteor shower. From behind, Vino looked at the two of them and felt envious. Then Vino took Gadis to Bandung and Dadang motorcycle. They went to enjoy at the night of Bandung City. This is the first time Gadis to Bandung. Then they watched the movie together in the open field. Watch movie is one of Gadis' dreams. They spent time alone until sunrise. Vino knows what happened to Gadis when the sun shines on Gadis. After arriving home, Vino scolded Bagas and his mother for taking Gadis away until sunrise. At school, Vino got an idea from Dadang to release the dream Gadis of going to school. That night, Gadis was invited by her father go to school. Gadis feel happy because they can feel learning at school and playing with their friends. The next night, Gadis is restless because we know that did see her like the previous night. Finally, Gadis came. Arriving home, Gadis was told that Bagas' grandmother was sick. That Gadis went to Bagas' house to see Grandma Bagas. At the same time, Bagas gave a surprise because it was Gadis' birthday. When Gadis come home, she got home. Gadis was also giving surprise by Vino and Mr. Sastra. Vino tried to get Gadis to run in the morning with him. Then Vino gave another gift to Gadis in the form of a ultraviolet anti-ray astronaut suit. At first, Gadis was embarrassed to come out because the astronaut clothes made her strange. Vino wears an astronaut shirt to arrange confidence Gadis and invite a morning run. Gadis is very happy to be able to go out in the day. Her night, Gadis was invited to play by Bagas and the sea was give a necklace, but she returned it. The day, Vino and Gadis went a morning run wearing the astronaut clothes given by Vino. Gadis out in the morning and the asked to wear astronaut clothes. Vino and Gadis played outside and were accompanied by small children who always followed Vino and Gadis everywhere. When Vino's school, Gadis took up with him and broke forth. But before Gadis met Vino, Gadis see Vino with Ica. Finally, Gadis cried home because she was teased by Venus' schoolmate because Gadis was wearing an astronaut's gear. That's next. Vino asked his mother for permission to make a small house in the hill. To solve it, Vino asked Dadang and Ica for helping. After making a small house for Gadis, Vino takes Gadis to go to the hill and Vino expressed his feelings. When Gadis spoke, Vino died of her disease. Gadis and Vino's parents were stunned because at that time Vino was going to have her buried in a hill near the small house he made. The next day, Vino's mother gave Vino recording on the recording. Vino felt happy because he could release all the dream Gadis, and Vino asked then Gadis become a writer. Vino thinks Gadis has a talent for writing. The diary Gadis is very interesting. Gadis is passionate about writing and feeding ideas and inspiration from Vino's figure. Finally, Gadis released one of Vino's dream. His novel is called Meet Me After Sunset. Sudah, Pak?
Okay, thank you. Long story ya. Oke, ada lagi?
Ya, Pak.
Oh, oke. Silakan.
An old man lived in the village. He was one of the most fortunate people in the world. The whole village was tired of him. He was always gloomy. He constantly complained and was always in a bad mood. The longer he lived, the more ill he was becoming, and the more poisonous were his words. People avoided him because his misfortune become contagious. It was even unnatural and insulting to be happy next to him. He created an feeling of unhappiness in others. But one day, when he turned 8 years old, an incredible things happened. Installed in instant instantly, everyone started hearing the rumor that the old man had become happy. He doesn't complain about anything anymore. Always smile, and even his face is freshened up. The whole village gathered together. The villagers asked the old man about what happened. He answered nothing special. He answered nothing special. 80 years I've been chasing happiness and it was useless. And then I decided to live without happiness and just enjoy life. That's why I'm happy now. Sudah, Pak.
Oke, thank you. Masih ada yang belum? Atau sudah semua?
Saya Pak, saya Roja.
Silakan.
One up item, the tree where a mother and her kill was live near the horse. They were super suited. They live in Ucleikun contact and war was outdressed. One day, the ray was like in the village. The child was in fact my by the plague with the mother would like to bring her kid to the doctor. However, the kid have money to pay for the doctor. The mother as asked the people about the medical is way to frost and look for some herbal cloth. Slim made the medical and later her cheat careful the this condition was getting better. After that the cheat reached from the this unfortunately the mother was getting infected and her body was weak and did get asleep. She's packed away after safety day. Her teeth were stripped and raising the her mother give my her to love till the end. Sudah, Pak.
Oke, thank you. Ada lagi? Ya, sudah nggak ada?
Sudah semua, Pak.
Okay, thank you for your performance, for your practice. There is some comment from me about your practice. Jadi ada beberapa hal yang jadi catatan saya untuk hari ini. Intinya sama dengan apa yang kemarin dilakukan sama teman-teman yang lain. Jadi overall untuk jalan cerita, untuk apa yang kalian baca itu sudah bagus. Tadi malah ada yang panjang banget, long story banget. Saya appreciate itu karena ya butuh effort, butuh keberanian untuk membaca sepanjang itu. Kemudian ada beberapa hal yang menjadi catatan saya terkait dengan apa yang kalian praktekkan hari ini. Ini semua aja ya, mulai dari yang awal tadi sampai yang terakhir. Yang pertama adalah about something that end with at. Jadi hal yang sering terjadi di kita itu adalah ketika ada perubahan bentuk verb dari verb 1 ke verb 2 atau verb 3 yang ada tambahan ed di belakangnya, kita seolah-olah ingin membaca ed-nya itu. Contohnya tadi ada kata saya lupa ya, saya ambil contoh aja. Ada kata-kata was, kemudian cook, kemudian was, cook, kemudian studied misalnya, kemudian ada kata protect, kemudian menjadi protected. Jadi dalam pronunciation itu ada beberapa hal yang harus diperhatikan. Pertama, untuk tambahan ed, untuk perubahan kata yang ada tambahan ed-nya di belakang, itu hanya berlaku untuk yang bukan berlaku sih. Cara bacanya untuk yang tambahannya, untuk kata-kata yang berakhiran T, contoh kata protect, kemudian presence, itu kan belakangnya T. Nah, itu ed-nya boleh dibaca. Jadi contohnya protect menjadi protected, kemudian present menjadi presented, and so on. Kemudian kata-kata yang diakhiri dengan vokal, apapun itu, kalau diucapkan itu menjadi vokal, maka tambahan ed-nya juga bisa dibaca. Contohnya study. Study itu belakangnya kan y kan, nah itu kan dibacanya vokal, maka ketika ditambah ed maka dia menjadi studied, ed-nya masih boleh dibaca. Tetapi untuk kata-kata yang tidak berakhiran t maupun berakhiran vokal, maka seperti kata was itu kalau ada tambahan ed bukan was it, ed-nya disilentkan menjadi was, jadi ada kayak tambahan t di belakang kata was-nya. Kemudian kalau ada kata cook, memasak, cook itu kan akhirnya c, akhirnya konsonan. Ketika ditambah ed, bukan cooked, ed-nya disilentkan jadi cook. Jadi hati-hati ketika menemui hal seperti itu. Untuk yang ini kalian harus sering-sering berlatih ya, you need more practice about it. Jadi tidak serta-merta kalian bisa enggak. Kalian harus tetap praktis untuk itu. Kemudian yang lain itu berkaitan dengan pronunciation. Pronunciation tadi juga ada beberapa yang memang miss, ada sedikit, ada yang banyak. Kuncinya adalah kalian harus sering-sering latihan pronunciation dengan kata-kata itu, atau minimal kalian misalnya nonton movie deh, mau nonton film, kalian perhatikan subtitlenya. Ketika dia lebih baik kalian pakai subtitle yang Inggris, jadi kalian tahu dia ngomongnya apa, kemudian tulisannya seperti apa. Itu biasanya untuk latihan speaking. Jadi kalian bisa tahu pronunciation-nya biasanya di situ. Oke, kemudian sisanya it's okay. Kalau ada yang masih belum lancar, it's okay, gak masalah. We are still learning. Jadi kita masih belajar, kita masih mencari apa sih yang pas untuk diri kita ketika kita belajar sesuatu yang baru. Karena saya yakin meskipun di SMA kalian sudah SMA SMK sudah belajar bahasa Inggris, tapi memang tidak seintensif ini ya. Jadi mungkin di SMA SMP SMK itu lebih ke teorinya, kemudian praktisnya tidak terlalu banyak. Biasanya sih untuk yang SMA itu praktisnya masih banyak. Tetapi untuk yang di sini di mata kuliah saya memang saya berikan separuh-separuh. Jadi separuh teori, separuh praktis. Jadi biar kalian bisa improve diri kalian juga. Jadi saya juga tahu sejauh mana perkembangan kalian. Oke, that's all untuk reading. Kemudian I will inform you about the topic the topic for our final exam. Jadi untuk topik UAS saya sebenarnya simpel. Unit kalian masih punya waktu 2 minggu. Minggu depan untuk materi saya ganti untuk prepare UAS kalian aja. Tapi nanti dikumpulkan karena UAS itu mulai tanggal 27, maka tanggal 28 kalian harus sudah mengumpulkan. Jadi karena 2 minggu saya rasa waktunya lama. Jadi kalian bisa prepare yang baik. Oke, untuk UAS dari saya itu adalah make a video. Jadi buat sebuah video. Buat sebuah video tentang diri kalian, that describe yourself Describe yourself. Jadi ceritakan apa yang ada pada diri kalian. Kemudian apa sih rencana kalian di masa depan. Kemudian apa sih yang ingin kalian lakukan suatu saat nanti. Apakah mau menjadi guru, menjadi dosen atau apapun. Jadi isi videonya itu. Saya punya 2 hal. Pertama adalah you have to make a script, jadi kalian harus buat skripnya dulu, kemudian kalian make a video. Jadi buat 2 hal, pertama skripnya dulu, kemudian video. Nanti dua-duanya disubmit. Untuk skrip silahkan disubmit di Elma, kemudian videonya nanti silahkan salah satu di ketua tingkat aja diupload di drive. Nanti drive-nya, link drive-nya silahkan share ke saya, nanti saya cek. Jadi nanti salah satu tolong dikoordinasi untuk link drive pengumpulan. Jadi link drive silahkan dikumpulkan di drive. Kemudian nanti link drive-nya silahkan dikasihkan ke saya, nanti saya cek. Jadi dikumpulkan dalam satu drive aja ya, jangan masing-masing ngirim drive video. Oke, ada pertanyaan?
Tidak ada, Pak.
Ya ada. Oke. Kalau nggak ada, nanti kalau di pertengahan ada kesulitan, ada sesuatu, silahkan tanyakan di grup. Nanti as soon as possible I will answer it. Jadi secepatnya nanti akan saya balas di grup. Oke, itu dulu untuk materi hari ini. So hari ini saya ganti ke online. Sorry ya, karena hari ini saya ada acara di Ngawi, jadi saya ganti online aja karena juga pertemuan terakhir aja, jadi mungkin kita nggak perlu offline. Jadi untuk tugas Fro nanti ada di Elma, kemudian link drive untuk video nanti dikirim via grup aja. Oke, that's all for today. Thank you for your coming. See you kapanpun kita ketemu. Ketika kalian nanti ke kampus 1 atau saya ke kampus 3, kalau ketemu ya silahkan sapa saya, karena saya nggak bisa menghafal kalian satu-satu ya, karena ya keterbatasan saya juga. Jadi nanti silahkan disapa. Kalau nanti ada pertanyaan silahkan ditanyakan di grup. Saya tutup. Selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sure.